There we go. All right.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Eric.
What is
Eric
happening,
Edelman
Tara?
from Fireclay Tile. Eric, what is this outfit?
Oh, this is the panda suit. This is the suit that brings a smile every time. And I felt like on today, Friday, after another crazy week, all we needed was smiles. So
You know what? Can you like zoom out somehow? Like, I'd love to see this number.
I mean, this is full like panda claw. Yeah.
Look at the claws on that thing, Eric.
Oh yeah.
And our view, by the way, is incredible. We don't have those kind of views in Chicago.
Oh, yes. It's I feel very well. I feel very fortunate right now, to be frank.
Yeah, you're a lucky panda for sure. You're in the wild.
We are in the wild. I'm in Mill Valley, California, and one of the coolest things that's been happening over the last few weeks is in Mill Valley. We at every night at 8 p.m. we do a howl, and so the entire valley of Mill Valley starts howling.
Really?
In recognition of healthcare workers. Someone was inspired by what they did in Italy. And so every night at 8 p.m., I'll send you a video of it. It is amazing. Like literally, you just like look out and
oh my goodness,
the whole town is howling. And it's just like, howl! And it's amazing. It is amazing. Like,
you know what? That's so interesting because in the city, people are just like yelling, clapping, cheering. I love that you've changed it to more of a wild situation and you're howling.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, it's the Mill Valley Coyotes. We love our Coyotes.
You know what? You really delivered on your request for a theme here. You're really doing a good costume.
Well, it's that, and I'm drinking our Fireclay Tile beer. This is the Emerald Drop that was inspired by our OG Drop Emerald Green, and
you know what? You just
a brewery
keep
made that.
Because I have wine for your request, but it's not as cool as yours. Yours is branded. Can you talk a little bit about Fireclay doing a beer? Because I think that's like unusual, and maybe people don't know about it.
Well, we actually didn't do it. We sold some tile to a brewery in Oakland, California, and they loved the tile. It became part of their brand, and so they asked us if they could make a beer inspired by it, and of course we said absolutely. And then we spent a lot of money buying that beer.
So it worked. The tactic worked. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were quarantining in, you said Mills Valley.
Yeah, in Mill Valley, which is in Marin County, just north of San Francisco. Just
how
over
far
the Golden
outside
Bridge.
of San Francisco is it, if no one has an idea?
It's just about 10, 15 minutes north of San Francisco.
Okay, cool. And who are you quarantining with?
I'm quarantining with my beautiful wife and our two beautiful girls and my wife's parents who live with us.
Wow, okay, cool. Full house then. Yeah. That's exciting.
It is a full house. We are living my wife works for Everlane, which is an amazing apparel company.
Yeah.
And she leads product and design there. So we are both homeschooling by, we split the day, homeschooling one half the day and working the other half the day.
Okay.
So it is a lot of juggling, a lot of different things.
How old are your girls? How old are the girls?
Jolie is 5 and Elsie is 8. So kindergarten and second grade. Yeah.
Man, we just talked to a designer in Atlanta who was giving us details on like his homeschooling. It's so much to do on top of working. I mean, props to you guys.
Yeah, every parent. I mean, I am just in total awe of parents and single parents and people, parents who are parenting while another parent is out working. I mean, it's a totally new feeling and phenomenon. And my God, how appreciative are we of the teaching profession and how much we are doing to just appreciate our teachers right now. So yeah.
100%. Okay. So you're CEO of Fireclay Tile. If people don't know, obviously you're totally boring, not fun at all. Very, very, corporate, not fun. So tell us about Fireclay. I mean, obviously a couple weeks ago, this whole thing has really changed the way we're doing business and the industry, and people are kind of holding their breaths right now across the country. So tell us from your standpoint, like kind of what's been going on.
I mean, Tara, it has been really intense. I mean, I think for anyone working or just being right now, I mean, I think about you, I think about your business, Tara, and what you've done to build Network Next Gen and the community that you've built. And, it's just, I mean, there are stories like that everywhere right now. And so for us, I think it's been much of the same. We have been, I feel so blessed to have a team and a culture that is just incredible.
Mm-hmm.
From the leadership team all the way down to everyone in the organization, there's just been a lot of spirit and love and patience and understanding for what we're going through, because I really feel like every day and week it's something new, it's something different to figure out, and I still think there's a lot of surprises ahead. And so whether that's at a local level from a county or an ordinance, or what your customers are dealing with in each of their own places and trying to kind of meet them where they are, you're just making it up as you go. So on one hand, it's been very challenging. We took our factory offline for a while. We're starting to kind of slowly bring it back. Just
was that because you had to, because it was like an essential or non-essential thing, or was it just like because of the projects?
Yeah, we honestly, I felt we've been really observant of a lot of cleaning and physical distancing requirements, and we had as much as we could operate, and we can and are operating as an essential business, just maintaining the total and complete safety has been our number one driving factor at Fireclay.
Right.
And so we took the factory down by our choice for almost 2 weeks to really just stop and think and give, honestly, time for our healthcare workers, time for our governments and local organizations to just kind of catch up. And then we implemented just a tremendous number of changes within our organization to ensure and enhance social or physical distancing, taped down perimeters for individuals. We really reduced the number of people on the shop floor. We staggered shifts. We closed break rooms. We implemented all kinds of new plexiglass dividers at certain stations where physical distancing was hard. So we're starting to bring it back. I can't believe our clients have just been incredible and understanding during this time period, and the patience has been remarkable. So we're coming back online now, and it feels really great. But safety is first and foremost on our minds for our team.
100%. Yeah, it's been interesting to talk about the government regulations and all of that, because it is changing like so quickly. It's hard to keep up with everything. So
yeah,
right.
And we feel very fortunate in the Bay Area. I mean, we think the Bay Area has been really out in front of it, and our team has just been really focused on communication and talking to each other. I mean, we've been pulling out all the stops: SMS, email. We've had 4 all hands company video conferences in both English and Spanish. Just tons of communication, and so we're really excited about what the future looks like. But it has been hard, and it will continue to be hard.
Totally. What do you think from like the industry as a whole? Like, what do you see kind of coming out of this? Like, I mean, obviously it's a very serious situation. I'm not trying to make it fluffy or light, but I do think there are a lot of positives that can come from, times like this. So what do you kind of see the industry taking from it? Do you think it's going to go back to business as usual, or do you think there's anything that's going to come from it?
Well, I can only tell you kind of how we think about it. I mean, I just gifted all of the managers and supervisors in our company this book, The Obstacle is the Way. And so we're trying to look at this new moment in time as the future. This is the future. And so while this might be a barrier, while this might be challenging, this is going to create a lot of creativity and a lot of new ideas. And so our company has actually been incredibly full of ideas, and people are coming up with new solutions and working in different ways than in a faster, more collective, more trusting way than ever before. So that gives me a tremendous amount of optimism and hope for what our industry is going to do. I don't think things will go back. I think will resume, but I think they'll be better. And I think people will have more appreciation. Our sales team is saying they're having some of the best conversations with their clients that they've ever had. They're really getting to know people. I'm getting to know my people and our people on a totally different way. So I think that the human spirit,
doing like video calls and stuff, it's really a lot more personal.
Yeah.
I feel like I've learned a lot about people.
Yeah. So we're really excited about that. But, I mean, there's just a lot of suffering right now. There's a lot of sadness, and there's a lot of just trying to be understanding and meet people where they are.
Yeah. So for Fireclay, can you guys still send out samples and all that, or are you switching to more of a virtual type of interaction?
Yeah, I mean, a couple of things. I think we've unintentionally been really well prepared for a moment like this. So we are huge fanatics of Material Bank, and that has been, great for the industry and great for us. And you can absolutely order samples and find what you need on Material Bank. Our samples are shipping. We did have some delays, but we are back to shipping. It's a little bit modified. And we're launching new products. I think we actually just sent an email today to clients with a ton of new colors that we've been working on. We had a lot of changes in the work, so we are, continuing to push it. And I think we're going to, again, see more iterations and more unique ideas from Fireclay than ever before.
I love it. Do you see Caitlin's comment? Hi, Caitlin. She said, oh, good Lord. It's probably because there's teeth coming down by your eyes.
Everyone at Fireclay knows. They all know this outfit well. This is my go-to Halloween outfit for the last 5 years.
I figured when you asked me to dress in costume, you had like a go-to plan. That's why I was like, all right. What's it called? Oddly Satisfying, the videos. Now there's coloring books, you guys. Everyone needs one. That's cool.
The coloring books are awesome. And I give our, the marketing team has been just really on point with our messaging and communication. Again, I think it's just been, what do our clients need right now? What do our customers need? And really just trying to be empathetic and not approach people in any kind of salesy way whatsoever. I mean, we're just trying to answer questions. We're trying to communicate, and we're simply trying to say, how are you doing? We're here, but just how are you doing? And we're sending you positive vibes and love, and just we're right there with you getting through this together.
Totally. Okay, so Eric, on a personal note, what's something weird you've done during quarantine? Everybody's done something kind of weird and loopy. We're all like hanging on. We're getting a little crazy. So what's, besides wearing a panda suit on corporate calls? What's something weird that you've been doing?
Yeah. So something weird is so I've been trying to I've had a goal chart of things that I've wanted to get better at, and so one of them has been like intermittent fasting and focusing on that, not eating sugar because I have a horrible candy habit, and then just exercise. And so it's actually been kind of hard to actually get out and go running.
Someone just asked if you're running in that suit. Are you running in the panda suit? That's kind of good.
I haven't, but I think that would be a great idea. Our team is doing, there's an amazing company called Ragnar Relays, and our team is actually doing a virtual Ragnar run this weekend. We have 18 team members doing 194 miles between now and Sunday. So I will run a segment in this costume.
Miles?
Well, you divide it up. So between 18 people. Okay. Yeah. So a lot of your friends, Christy's doing it, Victoria's doing it, a lot of people are doing it. But so I've been bribing my girls, and they're joining me for morning burpees, and I do 100 burpees, and I do 5 burpees, and then they do them with me, and then I throw them each on the bed. And so they love the throwing on the bed. That is like their most favorite thing ever. And so the only way I could get them to like move more was just like this form of bribery. So my weirdness in quarantining has been, honestly just trying to, have a goal chart, as silly and as stupid as that sounds.
No, that's good.
And sticking with the basics and really focusing on health and wellness and sleep and good nutrition, because, this is when we need our immune systems more than ever.
100%. Cool. Well, I love that. That can be the girls' PE class too. So that's
totally.
All right,
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, I'll let you go, Eric. I'm about to hop on a call with some, I think it's Atlanta designers. We're doing San Francisco later tonight. So
awesome.
We're just kind of keeping connected, but.
Well, I love that you're doing this, Sarah, and you never cease to amaze me in terms of your resourcefulness and resiliency. So just keep at it, and we need this, and I got nothing but love for you. So thank you so much.
Appreciate it. And it's same goes for you and all the Fireclay Tile team. You guys are amazing. So have fun out there. Thanks for the idea of the theme. I love it. Maybe we'll do a follow-up where you have to switch your theme. If this is your go-to, maybe we do a follow-up.
Perfect.
Okay. All right.
All right.
I'll see you later. Bye, Eric.
Bye.